Hi guys, it's Sunday morning. Didn't show this, didn't think about it till a while ago. Yesterday I cleaned up this area, back through here, up through here, and right here. Get rid of all the nasties. And shoved it all up into that pile. That's everything, it's all these, whatever that bush is, up, back there, and around. Clean it up, get rid of it, get her moved into here, and hopefully, probably won't burn today by the looks of it. Get rid of it. Right here there's a 8x8 International planter sitting there that I bought to get the tires and wheels, cylinders and stuff off of. It's junk. AC cultivator parts, kind of in the you name it kind of thing. But they've shot grade, got the holes dug, trenched from the house over. He's going to start setting grade on the side waterway. It's got to go down about a foot, which is, I figured 8-10 inches anyway. So he's going to take the dirt, feather it out in the field, so I can disc it up and level it out while the irrigator's sitting over here. So Craig's getting ready to fire the ditch witch up and start laying some tile. I may have to go over and get a tractor and disc hooked together so I can disc that stuff in, break it up. To say this morning is going to be interesting is no joke. Because, well, the fire is already a no-go. And feel like I'm kind of running on the fumes. He's gonna do the waterway. Craig's gonna start trenching down. They get to the road ditch, he's gonna take the excavator and dig it out. Sorry about that, guys, battery died. He's gonna let this thing do its thing down through there and get to the road ditch. You'll have to clean it out with the excavator. That's what it is. the plastic pipe from the house over. All get run straight on down. Oh, we'll be back here in a bit, guys. Oh. Kind of an interesting little side note. The kind of clay we have. If you go look over in there, you can kind of see that blue-gray clay in this. There's a good shot of it right over there. Tan clay, blue-gray clay. Kind of an area where different soils are mixing. Some call this pottery soil clay. Could be, I don't know. I know when Mom and Dad had the house built, me and my sister take clay and make stuff out of it, set it in the dash of the truck, and it would harden like it was fired in a kiln. It's funny stuff. That's about as good as that ground will break up right there. Literally, that's about as good as it gets. This stuff never goes to powder. Never. Well, we'll be back here in a bit, guys. Progress is being made. That's a good rich dirt. I'm really hoping this solves a lot of problems. I certainly think it will, but we will see. I know this is probably about as boring as watching paint dry, but well, just talking to Craig there, he said without a doubt this is the hardest ground he has ever had to tile through. He said there's one speed on the trencher now. He said and that's slow. He said it will not. He said if you try to speed it up, he said it'll just sit there and spin. It'll only go as fast as that chain will allow it. Cutting chain. He said normally this time of year, he said it's easy to cut a grade like he's doing. There's moisture in the ground, but it is hard. Said it's about like concrete. It just don't want to give. Even trying to cut right there, it's hard. He said, I believe you would have been right. Your 1850 and a 3-bottom plow, he said, probably would have done this a lot easier than what he's doing it. walk over here and look at the trench. Kind of like I've said, this ground is different. Hang on. Okay, as you can see, this soil it never really totally breaks up. It's almost like sand in a way. This crap's hard. I mean, look at that sidewall, and you can tell how fast this thing's moving. And that ain't very fast. Like I said, that's about as, right there is as fine as this ground will work up. And I'm not kidding, that's the truth. So getting it to look like this is normal. Absolutely 100% normal for this soil. Now you go to the back of the field back there, and it will work up like flour. It's a different soil type. It's just, me and Craig were just talking about it. This stuff is just funky. Kind of like his brother said there. Normally, this would have already been done. Tile is in the ground. We're going to start backfilling. Brother's having a heck of a time with this. When you stand a skid steer up like this, and the front of the tracks are 6 inches off the ground, and the teeth are just sliding, you know the crap is hard. Yeah. See how lovely it breaks up? Well, Chief, what do you think? They doing it right?
As far as I can see, it is.
You gonna try something?
What?
A new way of backfilling. You gonna see if he can track down beside it with the bucket from this side over here and just pull it over into it. See if that'll work. Oh.
Got one.
Hot.
Mm-hmm. one greater blade probably do it, but you can't get to it. You know.
What, the greater blade?
Yeah, that one's got ends on it that
Oh, it's sitting right behind that old 95. I can get right to it.
I know, but it doesn't stick out far enough behind the tractor to make it work right.
Oh yeah, it would. If I put it on the back of yours, it would stick off the side probably 2 feet easily.
Yeah, that'd do one side maybe.
Yep. Come down and turn around and go back. We're at a 1850 setting all the way down to where that brush starts, all the way over behind where the that old truck bed was. I cleaned all that out. That's what that pile of brush is.
The chickens are back.
Yeah. Now, you do realize come springtime, I'll probably get stuck in that trench.
Yeah, you're going to have to watch that.
Well, no doubt about it.
Of course, you might be able to see it real plain too. You didn't miss much up there yesterday. Eggs.
Oh, the joys
We'll be
of
back,
breaking
guys.
down Sunday afternoon. Apparently I've broken a steel bolt. And I'm going to have to take that plate out and see if I can get into it. Well,
Yay.
I got lucky. So we'll be back here in a bit, guys. Wasn't one of the shear bolts sheared off. It was the nut and bolt that hold the uniball to the hydraulic lever on the motor had come off. And with the help of a magnet, I found it. And I got it put back together. Of course, didn't have the right wrenches, so I had to schlep over to the barn and get them, and I have them now. Well,
So,
after about an hour, I'll be back here in a minute when I get put back together. On the road.
Hang on.
Yeah. Nothing like an hour delay of working on something in some place you really can't get to really just put you in a fabulous mood. But it's fixed. I'm done. I can move the truck and get back to what I was doing. It's funny. There are flames on the dirt pile now, brush pile. Be it so small. Didn't know there was a burn ban. Oh, he's still down there working on the ditch. Greg had to go get new batteries for the laser for grade. So we'll just see how things go now. We'll be back. about good, but we're higher in the middle. You know what I mean? I said the pavement's about good, but we're still high out there. Well, a little bit of a hump here anyway. Time for a little skid steer action. Way up at the other end now. Yeah, they ain't sitting right there. Oh. Yeah. Their job is done. There goes the skid steer and the trencher. Whew. Uh-oh. What's we got going on? Well, I am going to get on the skid steer, give the brush a push, and I'm pretty much going to call it a day. Kind of like this ain't going to go nowhere. Wonder how big of a hole there is. You talk about a tight, watered up mess. That's it. Well, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I'm hot and tired and ready to call it a day. So, we'll see you next time. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Got a lot to done today. Actually, this weekend. And all that over there cleared. Back in here, all this, around the front of this old stuff. Yep, good day. So we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Hit that like button and ring that bell for notifications. We'll see you next time. I pushed the pile up and I got done. And earlier, before Craig and them left, we were standing over here. And we heard the weirdest noise and could not for the life of us figure out what in the world it was. Well, I just figured out what it was. it was that tire letting loose. That just beats all I ever seen. Funny thing is, it's still got air in it. Well, I said I was going to have to find a pair of tires to put on it, match pair. Well, I got a good reason to now. Oh man, it's always got to be some damn thing. I have to do something with that. Well, I got the crop insurance guy coming first thing in the morning. Craig will be here sometime after about 1 o'clock to finish up with the excavator. And got to start moving some dirt. There's another one. I'll watch them. That'll take a tire out real quick. Yeah. That just sitting there, and I can't even describe it. It almost sounded like 1,000 zippers being pulled at the same time, and we were all looking around trying to figure out what it was. Well, now I know what it was. Well. Yeah, that thing can burn down the rest of the night. There ain't nothing around that can burn. So, it ought to be in good shape. So, we'll see you next time, guys. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Yeah. Me and tires the last few weeks have... Oh well, give you a little bit of a finished look here. We'll see you next time, guys. It's a foot of drop from where I'm standing all the way back there. So there's plenty of fall. I got to get on the township to do this. I mean, it doesn't do any good if the water can get here and it can't go that way. And their little arm ditch witch on an arm ain't going to do diddly squat down through there. So I have to go talk to them unless Craig can get down through there real easy. But I got a mountain of dirt to move. It's got to get moved, otherwise it's going to create a problem. So, yeah. If it ain't big bunches of sod, I can drag it out in the field, no problem. But if it's them big sod balls, well, that's another story. And there's lots of them. Like right here, I'm sitting on one. This stuff. I may have to basically take it someplace and pile it up and let that crap rot down. And then be able to spread it out. But I'm going to have to do it in a hurry because Wednesday, they're talking rain. So we'll see what happens. And we will see how good these tiles work. Because the house, the downspouts hooked to this. So should be interesting. But We'll be back here in a bit, guys. Hang on.